Our first news today, we're starting with Bernie Sanders in the state of Ohio, convincing a judge in that state to make 17-year-olds vote in the Ohio primaries. And on March 15th of 2016, since he is more better with the teenage class than he is with the adult that's over 30 years old. Our last news today is in the city of Chicago, Illinois, where Donald Trump did a pep rally, but the pep rally went a little bit too crazy. Today we had the video coming from CNN to show you the wildness that happened in the state of Chicago.
Jim, what are we looking at right now? What are you saying?
Yeah. Yes, Aaron, I am off camera right now because I want to show you this. We've turned the camera around, panning around to the back of the arena. This is becoming violent. There is pushing and shoving going on inside this arena. People are throwing objects. Police are now escorting some protesters. We don't know if they're Trump supporters or protesters being led out of this arena right now. But just moments ago, a very large crowd of supporters, protesters, media, it was simply rocking back and forth. As my camera just panned back over, you could see this large section of protesters I was referring to earlier. They're now shouting, "Bernie, Bernie," obviously in support of Bernie Sanders. Aaron, I've just never seen anything like this. This place has just erupted. Now you're hearing Donald Trump people on the other side of the arena yelling, "Trump, Trump, Trump." The security does not have a handle on the situation here. It is total chaos. We were told by one of the security officials here, there was probably about 8,500 people on hand, but we are seeing hundreds, if not thousands, of protesters in here. Now, gathered below me right now is a group of people who are pro-Trump protesters. They're saying, "We want Trump, we want Trump." You know, we ought to show that as well. Obviously, there are lots of Trump supporters here as well. But I have to tell you, Aaron, to position this rally on a campus as ethnically diverse, as religiously diverse as this one, I think this was inviting trouble to some extent because there were so many announcements during the day that there were plans of protests at this rally tonight.
Right.
And nobody was being turned away.
Yeah, and no one was being turned away, which is a significant thing. I suppose in some ways a positive thing that everyone was going to be allowed to come in. That's important to emphasize. But obviously, turning into this situation, we do now have a statement just coming in from the Trump campaign that I want to read as to why this has just happened, that they canceled this event. Mr. Trump just arrived in Chicago. I'm reading it now. And after meeting with law enforcement, has determined that for the safety of all of the tens of thousands of people that have gathered in and around the arena, tonight's rally will be postponed to another date. Thank you very much for your attendance, and please go in peace.
Thank you for watching World News with me, Erick from Mejia, and have a wonderful, great day. And I hope I can see you here following Wednesday. You have now been informed by World News.